I request you all to please remain standing for our national song, Vande Mataram. The song is sung by our B.Tech student, Ms. Riddhi Briolkar Sinai and Mr. Raghav Shastri.
सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् अबला के नुमाय तबले बहुबलधारिणीं नमामि तरिणीं रिपुदलवर्णिं मातरं वन्दे मातरम् तुम्हि विद्या तुम्हि धर्मा तुम्हि हृदि तुम्हि मर्मा त्वं हि हृदये तुम्हि मा भक्ति तुम्हारोय प्रतिमा गढ़ी मंदिरे मातरम वन्दे मातरम वन्दे मातरम वन्दे मातरम।
Thank you, students. I requesting the dignitaries kindly take your seats. Also requesting all our guests to be seated. The magnanimous permanent campus of NIT Goa, Konkolim, South Goa, is blessed by this land is full of divine qualities. It is blessed by Siddhi Vinayak, Ma Shanta Durga and Ma Konkolikarin. In a few days, the occasion of holiness is going to be celebrated in the 9 days and nights of Navratri. Let us seek the blessings of the goddess for auspiciousness, fulfillment of desires and protection from all evils, and to bring harmony, prosperity and spiritual upliftment to one and all. सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. I request the Director and In-charge Chairman, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chief Guest, guest of honor, director and in-charge chairman, board of governors, dignitaries on the days, industry and research professionals, representatives of government bodies, the academic fraternity, members from the media and press. Also, the parents of our guest of honor, Sri Chote Rahimat Khan ji and Mrs. Khan ji. And we also acknowledge the presence of Dr. M.S. Krupashankara, Principal of GEC at this hour. We welcome you at this hour at the National Institute of Technology, Goa. On this afternoon, in the presence of this esteemed gathering, I feel privileged to extend a hearty welcome to you all to the 10th Convocation of the National Institute of Technology, Goa. Today's day is an exciting moment. It marks both an ending and a beginning. It's warm memories of the past as our graduates embarked on this journey, and now as they venture out to dream big dreams for the venture. Indeed, a milestone for you all, as it shows you how far you have made it. A testimony to all the years of hard work, dedication, sincerity, and toil put in by our students. For NIT Goa, this is not just a customary academic affair, but an event that we undertake with tremendous pride as our ambassadors step out of the corridors of their alma mater to rise and shine in their chosen endeavors. A moment, a time, a page of history will be etched forever in everyone's memories for the times to come. We are happy to have you all with us and extend our heartfelt greetings on behalf of the family at the National Institute of Technology, Goa, for this memorable event. We all are set perfectly with our new campus offering the finest arrangements to welcome you to all our first convocation after shifting on this campus. Let us recite some lines about the beautiful greenery and the ambience. Dharti Ma Tujhe Pranam. Hey Dharti Ma Tujhe Pranam. जीवन दायिनी जगदात्री, तुझसे है मानव का अद्भुत नाता, तुझसे है सब पोषित, तो ही सबकी अन्नदाता, तो ही सबका मान और सम्मान, धरती माँ तुझे प्रणाम। तेरे हरियाले आंचल को कभी न मैला होने देंगे, तेरे निर्मल जल को हम सब अमृत सा पावन कर देंगे, क्योंकि तू ही जीवन का आधार, धरती माँ तुझे प्रणाम। The quote says, if you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. And another quote, the most beautiful gift of nature is that it gives one pleasure to look around and try to comprehend what we see. One of nature's remarkable gifts that finds a mention in Indian culture and tradition is the mango tree. It has immense religious significance and is considered auspicious for new beginnings. I now invite our Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor O.S. Jaiswal, to request our Chief Guest to nurture the Goan Mankurat mango sapling. Please, sir. National Institute of Technology, Goa started a Green Campus mission, and this Mankurat sampling will be planted in this permanent campus of the Institute in the name of our Chief Guest, Dr. Samir V. Kamat. Also, it's with a great pride to acquaint the audience that the Mankurat mango holds an exclusive geographical indicator tag for the state of Goa. We would like to announce here that every student is provided a seed paper in their registration kit. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, We are privileged to have with us as our chief guest Honorable Dr. Samir V. Kamat, a distinguished scientist and Secretary, Department of Defense R&D and Chairman of DRDO. We are deeply honored to have him with us today to bless our graduates. May I now request the Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, to introduce our chief guest to the audience. Please, sir.
Namaskar. Good afternoon to all. With immense pride and great deal of happiness, I introduce to you our today's chief guest. Dr. Samir Kamat has taken over as Secretary, Department of Defense R&D and Chairman, Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO from 26th August 2022. Dr. Kamat completed his B.Tech honors in metallurgical engineering from IIT Kharagpur in 1985. Subsequently, he pursued his PhD in material science and engineering from the Ohio State University, USA in 1988 and joined DRDO in 1989. Dr. Kamat has provided leadership and direction to several critical materials programs in DRDO, such as development of high-strength steels for naval ship hulls, development of high-temperature titanium alloys and nickel-based superalloy-based components for aero engines, development of tungsten heavy alloys for kinetic energy penetrators, development of fused silica radomes for missile seekers, development of armor solutions for personal as well as combat vehicles and stealth materials for airborne and naval applications. These have found use in various systems being developed by DRDO laboratories. In addition, Dr. Kamat has spearheaded the development of naval systems such as advanced lightweight torpedo, anti-torpedo decoy systems, autonomous underwater vehicles, advanced hull-mounted and towed array sonars for ships and fuel cell-based air-independent propulsion systems for submarines. Dr. Kamat is a fellow of the Indian National Academy of Engineers INAE and Institution of Engineers India IEI. He is a recipient of Distinguished Alumni Award from IIT Kharagpur, Metallurgist of the Award from the Ministry of Steel, and Scientist of the Year Award from DRDO. Sir, we are privileged to have you here. You have come here all the way to bless our students on this auspicious occasion. Dr. Kamat has published more than 180 papers in international peer-reviewed journals. We wholeheartedly welcome you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I request our Honorable Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Samir V. Kamat. Please, sir. As a token of our appreciation from the Board of Governors Unit and the entire NIT fraternity, please accept Goa in a basket. The token is exclusive, entailing the geographical indicators that are specific to the state and a glimpse of the rich culture and traditions of the state. Thank you, sir.
I think we have one more Goan. This is typical Goan food item. Thank you very much. One small present. This is our institute, newly developed. This is our building. Thank you very much. Sir, you have stuff also along with the
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have with us as our guest of honor Mr. Mansoor Rahimat Khan, a proud alumnus of this esteemed institute who belongs to the second batch of undergraduate students who graduated in the year 2015-2015. We are proud and honored to have him with us today. May I now request the Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, to introduce our guest of honor to the gathering. Please, sir.
It's a proud privilege, Mansoor, for me to introduce you. He is student of NIT Goa's second batch. And NIT Goa, since last year, we are inviting one of our alumni to this program just to emphasize the fact that we wish to get connected, remain connected with all our alumni and take their help in the growth and development of our present students. Mansoor is co-founder of Beatoven.ai and presently he is CEO of the company. It's a Forbes 30 under 30 Asia in consumer tech in 2023. It's very typical. He comes from a family of musicians that has been in sitar music for seven generations and is one of the most reputed classical musical families in the world. We have Mansoor's parents with us. We are very happy to have both of you here. With a combined experience of technology and music, Mansoor is an alumni of Georgia Tech Center for Music Technology, one of the most reputed music tech labs in the world, and of course he is alumni of NIT Goa. He completed his Btech in Electronics and Communications Engineering in 2015. Mansoor has worked extensively across startups in product and tech roles. His last stint was a senior product manager at Great Learning, which was acquired for 600 million. Mr. Mansoor has experience of building across early stage and late stage startups and is currently leading a geo-to-market efforts at Beatoven.ai and has been able to scale the product to 1.5 million users with 7,000 paying customers, with 90% of users outside of India, with US and Europe being primary markets. Mansoor also has an extensive network of artists across the world that add towards the efforts of building the company. Beatoven.ai is an AI music generator for content creators to compose original royalty-free music. Users can input prompts and generate original music. The company has raised a total funding of INR 20 crores from marquee investors such as Capital 2B, InfoEdge, Entrepreneur First, EVCap Ventures, Rucum Capitals, Upskarm Capitai, and several other angels, and is amongst the 5 AI music players in the world at the moment. The company is also amongst the top 200 AI tools in the world as per generative AI. Mansoor, we welcome you here for this program and we hope we will remain connected to you. Please welcome.
Thank you, sir. May I request our Honorable Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Mansoor Rahimat Khan. So this is a small token of our appreciation from the Board of Governors, unite and entire the NIT Goa fraternity. Thank you, sir. Now I take the privilege to introduce the Director and In-charge Chairperson, Board of Governors, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, to the gathering. Director of NIT Goa, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, has been leading this institution with dedication and vision since June 2023. He has a remarkable academic record in the field of structural engineering and is on deputation from the Visvesvaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur, wherein he is a professor at the Department of Applied Mechanics, Earthquake Engineering, Structural Engineering, Analysis of Structures, Tuned Mass Dampers for Seismic and Wind Response Control, and dynamic response of railway tracks are some of the areas that draws his keen interest. A graduate in civil engineering from Visvesvaraya Regional Engineering College, Nagpur, Professor Jaiswalji pursued his academic interest to complete master's and doctoral degrees from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Subsequently, he had a postdoctoral stint at the University of Liverpool for a period of about 2 years. Joining academia in 1998, he went on to become a professor in 2008 and was head of the department from 2010 to 2012 and thereafter Dean of Academics from 2013 to 2016. During his deanship, VNIT Nagpur initiated the Student Mentor Program, wherein first-year UG students were mentored by third-year students. This SMP turned out to be very effective in handling the anxiety and curiosity of new entrants at an early stage. Professor O.R. Jaiswal has coordinated funded R&D projects from the Ministry of Human Resource and Development, DST, CSIR, and the World Bank, to name a few. In a collaborative project with IIT Kanpur, he developed guidelines for seismic design of liquid storage tanks. He is a member of BIS committees for earthquake and wind codes. As a teacher, he has supervised 7 PhD students and has more than 80 scholarly papers to his credit. It is under his able guidance and leadership we see the first convocation at this new campus. Please, sir, please welcome Professor O.S. Jaiswal.
Distinguished Chief Guest for the 10th Convocation of NIT Goa, Dr. Samir Kamat, Secretary, Department of Defense R&D and Chairman DRDO, Government of India, our beloved student, Mr. Mansoor Ahmed Khan, alumni of 2015 batch, presently CEO of Beatoven.ai company, Honorable members of Board of Governors and the Senate, esteemed members of faculty and staff, dear graduates, their proud parents, distinguished invitees, student volunteers, honorable members of media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great privilege to extend a hearty welcome to you all for this prestigious event. This is the first convocation since NIT Goa shifted to this permanent campus in January this year. This is a memorable event of this campus, and I am sure in the years to come, NIT Goa will achieve many more academic laurels at this campus, and this Chapora Seminar Hall will witness many more achievements of our students and faculty members. We are honored and privileged to have Dr. Samir Kamat as the chief guest for this convocation, and he will be blessing our young graduates. Dr. Kamat, your presence here today will certainly draw the attention of young graduates towards the defense sector. which offers technologically challenging opportunities. Further, the importance of Atmanirbharta of Bharat is very crucial in the field of defense sector. In this Amrit Kal, we need to suitably plan and take suitable decisions to ensure the vision of Atmanirbhar and Viksit Bharat by 2047. I feel immensely proud to welcome our alumni of 2015 batch, Mr. Mansoor Rahimat Khan, who is today's guest of honor. He is a co-founder and presently CEO of Beatoven.ai. Dear Mansoor, since last year, we have started inviting one of the distinguished alumnus as the guest of honor for Convocation. We are deeply committed to involve our alumni in giving best exposure to our students and also involve all our alumni in future planning, future academic growth and infrastructural development of this permanent campus. Dear friends, Vigyan Bharat involves molding of minds of future generations, which in turn build a robust nation. Establishing an educational institute with a state-of-the-art facility plays a key role in developing the intellectual property of the country. It's a matter of great pride for us that this permanent campus of NIT Goa was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji on 6th February 2024. The campus has been constructed to accommodate 1,260 students with a total built-up area of about 70,000 square meter. The campus houses various facilities such as tutorial complex, departmental blocks, seminar hall complex, administrative building, hostels, health centers, staff quarters, amenity center, sports ground, and other utilities. NIT Goa was established in 2010 and it offers undergraduate programs in 5 branches, mainly civil engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, electrical and electronics engineering, and electronic and communication engineering. It offers Mtech programs in 3 specializations, namely CSC, VLSI, and PEPS. Apart from this, applied science departments and humanities and social science departments offer fundamental courses to B.Tech programs, and PhD program is offered in all the disciplines. The fundamental focus of our curriculum is the holistic development of the students and giving outcome-based education. On this joyous occasion, we celebrate the academic achievements of our students. A total of 207 degrees are to be awarded, which includes 13 PhD, 28 Mtech, and 166 Btech degrees. Additionally, we take great pride in awarding 10 medals in recognition of exceptional academic performances to our students. My heartiest congratulations to all the degree recipients and medal winners for your outstanding achievements. Friends, NIT Goa is sincerely committed to the implementation of National Education Policy 2020, that is NEP 2020. This policy aims to emphasize creativity and individual potential to revive the glory of ancient Indian knowledge and Gurukul systems. Under NEP 2020, NIT Goa has introduced many initiatives like minor programs to give students exposure in more demanding fields. Our new curriculum includes courses related to Indian knowledge system and industry-oriented learning. It also encourages students early completion of their credit requirements so that in the final semester of their course, they can join industry for internship. In addition, Btech students can pursue their final year of studies in IITs. Recently, we had MOU signed with IIT Hyderabad and Madras, where 5 students have this year have gone to IIT Hyderabad, and 4 students have joined for their final year to IIT Madras. All the students of NIT Goa are being registered with Academic Bank of Credit, which will facilitate the credit transfer. In order to encourage experimental work, NIT Goa has started a funding support of rupees 1.5 lakh to each department for exclusively doing the experimental work in undergraduate and postgraduate project works. PhD students are being given a fellowship of rupees 50,000 to attend international conferences. NIT Goa welcomes PhD co-supervisors from external organizations, particularly industries, to enhance joint research collaborations with them. This year, NIT Goa has got 5 full-time PhD and 2 part-time PhDs under Vishweshwarya PhD scheme of Ministry of Electronics, MIT. We have also initiated postdoctoral fellowships to enhance research activities on our campus. NIT Goa has been awarded with 5G use case lab from the Department of Telecommunication to carry out research activities and skill development. To strengthen the ties with industries and international and national universities, last year NIT Goa has signed total 13 Memorandum of Understandings. NIT Goa has signed MOUs with IIT Madras, IIT Hyderabad, University of Paris, Telecommunications Consultant India Limited, Siemens Limited Goa, National Forensic Science University, NFSU Goa, University of Edgar, Norway, and many more. These MOUs are meant to foster faculty and student exchange programs, upskilling of trainees, knowledge sharing, carrying out interdisciplinary research works amongst the institutes, joint research guidance, curriculum and course development, joint workshops, conferences, seminars, and many such programs. As far as placement is concerned, I am happy to share with you that more than 120 companies visited NIT Goa in the last academic block for both our Btech and Mtech students. More than 40 companies extended offers to NIT Goa students. In spite of global slowdown and recession in the job market across the world, our students have performed well. A significant highlight of the placement season is the selection of few students in public sector undertakings like MECON, BSES. Some of our students are also working in prominent PSUs like BEL and BPCL. NIT Goa has achieved about 83% overall placement with an average offer of 8 lakh per annum for Btech students with highest salary of 20 lakh per annum. Almost all the Mtech students have got the internship positions in leading multinational corporations such as AMD, Global Foundries, Intel, Qualcomm, Smart SoC, Dell, Bosch, etc. VLSI students got placement offer from companies like Intel, Marvell, Synopsys, Cadence, etc. with a maximum package of 35 lakh per annum. And average package was about 20 lakh per annum. In computer science and engineering department, students have secured job in companies like Dell, Infineon, and ThinkSeed Systems with a highest package of 19 lakh per annum. As far as research and consultancy projects are concerned, I am happy to share with you that NIT Goa has also evolved as an institute of progressive research and technology apart from our teaching and learning process. NIT Goa is actively engaged in research activities in various promising research domains such as AI/ML, blockchain, cyber security, smart grid, power electronics, system on chip, clean energy sources and systems, VLSI, photonics, fluid mechanics, soil mechanics, etc. for the future and sustainable developments. The faculty of NIT Goa is actively engaged in translating novel ideas into product, process, and has published and granted patents to their credits. So far, NIT Goa has received 54 research and consultancy projects of about 35 crores from various research funding bodies like DST, Ministry of Science and Technology, SERB, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, CERI, Indian Council of Social Science Research, Siemens Limited, MIT, IISc Bangalore, Media Lab Asia, etc. In addition, the faculty members of NIT Goa have published more than 700 journal articles in reputed journals. Our faculty members have so far attended more than 650 conference proceedings. They have published in more than 650 conference proceedings. Total, we have got 20 patents granted and 18 patents are under consideration. In the last academic year, 8 patents have been granted to our faculty and research students. I am very proud and happy to share that our students have excelled in areas of academics, competitive exams, national level contests, innovation, research and sports activities. Few of the notable achievements are as follows. Konjeti Manju Shri, final year Mtech student from Computer Science, has obtained PG Top-Up Fellowship grant from IISc Bangalore under Skilling Program 2023 at Art Park for her innovative project on early detection of Parkinson's disease with deep convolution neural network models and bio-inspired optimization. 2 group of students have got Goa State Innovation Council grant of rupees 50,000 each. Final year B.Tech students Pritika Barshila and Shues Mirchandani, they have bagged Goa State Innovation Council grant of rupees 50,000. Similarly, Manobhav Sachan, Pratipati Teja Siva Narayana, Deepak S, they have also won Goa State Innovation Council grant of rupees 50,000 for their project on student attendance system. State level elocution competition organized by Goa Shipyard, wherein Ms. Mehak Bhandari of Electrical Department has won 3rd prize in Hindi category. Nivedita Kashyap, Jayendra Paul and Roshan Kumar Singh have won 2nd position in the intercollegiate competition Makeoffin held at BITS Pilani Goa campus. 2 teams of NIT Goa students have won 1st position in Smart India Hackathon 2023 in the selected topics. First team Alchemist of Deepak S, Manobhav Sachan, Ambesh Gaunkar, Aman Kushwa and Maria Roy and Darshan Bilina. In the second team, we had students Abhiraj Verma, Aman Tiwari, Piyush Singh, Vijay Gautam and Karan Barai. Saksham Jain was a member of the team that was placed in the 1st position in the 36-hour hackathon Hack the Future hosted by IIT Gandhinagar. This team won the cash prize of rupees 3 lakhs. At the Spectrum 2024 event arranged by Goa Engineering College, our students have won 8 different prizes in the various competitions like Spectrathon, Astro Design, Capture the Flag, Code Cosmos, Binary Nebula, 3D CAD Modeling, Star Structure and Treasure Hunt. Kaushik Sujay, Ishani Dilip Naik, Sanad Pandrinath Taulikar, Aryan Chari and Mohammad Firdos, they have clinched 2nd prize in All India Electric Vehicle Charger Designing Competition held by IIT Kharagpur. Ms. Ruchika Tayali, PhD scholar, got Umang Fellowship of Rs 50,000 under Crompton CSR endeavor. Hariharan S, PhD scholar, has received SERB travel grant and institute support to attend international conference at National University, Singapore. Ayushi Kandapal, Ms. Rakshita and Garbel Alvin Decijo have been shortlisted for the finals of Bharatiya Antariksh Hackathon 2024 arranged by ISRO. We are encouraging our students to go for higher education, and 39 students last year have qualified GATE exam. 9 students from computer science, 8 from ECE department, 4 students from electrical department, 9 students from civil engineering, and 9 students from mechanical engineering. Our students have also gone for higher education. UV Rohit, Fardin Hassan, Shaivi Chanekar, Kaushik Bhatt, students of civil engineering department have secured early PhD and Mtech program admissions at IIT Gandhinagar. UV Rohit was also selected for PhD program at IIT Hyderabad. Kritika Barshila obtained admission for MS at University of California, San Diego. Sauradip Pradeep Banerjee has secured admission in MBA program at IIM Calcutta. Under DST Inspire Fellowship, Mr. Shahil Sharma, PhD scholar, did excellent work and got promoted from JRF to SRF within 1 year. Last academic year, our faculty members also have had many academic achievements. Faculty members are always an asset to our institute. I am proud to say that I lead a team of young and very dedicated faculty members who work tirelessly and are able to transform aspirations into reality. Faculty members of NIT Goa have brought laurels to the institute with their valuable inputs, academic innovations, and industrial research. I would like to take this opportunity to speak about certain major achievements of our faculty members in the last academic year. Dr. Saidi Reddy has received core research grant from SERB of Rs 35 lakh. Dr. Ravi Raghuji received core research grant from SERB of about 21 lakhs. Dr. Sriraj has received a grant of 5.67 lakhs from Goa Energy Departments. I am happy to inform you that 10 new Indian patents have been secured by our faculty members in the last academic year. Dr. Chirag Modi and Dr. Vaijanti have been awarded a GYAN program on blockchain evolution and its applications. This program will be held in the forthcoming semester. Dr. Damodar Reddy Edla has received Outstanding Associate Editor Award 2023 from IEEE Transactions on Instrumentation and Measurement. In addition, he has been elected as ACM India Eminent Speaker by ESP Selection Committee of ACM India. Dr. Sharni Ghoshal Mandal has been awarded with the prestigious Nolini Kanta Gupta Memorial Award for her contribution to Sri Aurobindo studies as a critic of Sri Aurobindo's literature by Sri Navantu Spiritual Trust, Kolkata, and Sri Aurobindo Ashram, Pondicherry. In addition, Dr. Sarni has received financial assistance from TIIKM Colombo to present her research on gender studies. She is appointed as second editor of Journal of International Women's Studies by Bridgewater University, Massachusetts. Dr. Amul Rahulkar and his PhD students have published a book with the publishing house Springer Nature. We had many student activities at NIT Goa. We have performed various clubs and chapters such as Coding Club, Dance Club, Music Club, Drama Club, Fit India Club, Ek Bharat, Shesh Bharat, etc. to promote the co-curricular and extracurricular activities of our students. NIT Goa organized technoculture event named Savyas, which included both cultural and technical events. Many students from other institutes have actively participated in this program in this new campus. Under Ek Bharat, Shesh Bharat Club of NIT Goa has conducted many cultural events to experience the diverse Indian culture and traditions. NIT Goa is actively engaged in various outreach activities such as Rashtriya Avishkar Abhiyan, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Voter Awareness Campaign, Mera Pehla Vote, Desh Ke Liye, for spreading knowledge amongst students and sensitivity on these fronts. The institute has organized cleanliness drives and awareness program in the last academic year in the vicinity areas of NIT Goa, in Konkolim as well as in our old Farmagudi campus. Under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, NIT Goa has implemented a clean, green and plastic-free campus efforts. NIT Goa has conducted a few exposure programs for high school students of various schools in and around Konkolim. We brought them to our campus, show them various basic science laboratories and give them exposure to basic science and mathematics programs. Throughout the year, the institute remains busy in organizing various programs such as Snake Alert Vigilance on campus, Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship. ID boot camp was conducted with 120 participants from all over the country. We conducted a blood donation camp along with Goa Medical College. We conducted a program on new 3 criminal laws. Miss Saidina Silva, one of the lawyers, she delivered a lecture on these 3 criminal laws. In addition to this, NIT Goa has conducted Empowering Women Self-Defense Program on International Women's Day. We conducted Yoga for Self and Society, Say No to Drugs on International Drugs Day program, International Day Against Drugs program to promote healthy lifestyle amongst our students. NIT Goa has been part of Yuva Sangam program. In December 2023, we had collaboration or we had exchange program with Chhattisgarh, wherein about 40 students from state of Chhattisgarh visited Goa, and NIT Goa was the coordinating agency. Likewise, we coordinated the trip of about 40 students and youngsters from Goa to visit Chhattisgarh, wherein IIT Bhilai was the coordinating institute. Dear graduating students, with this comprehensive report of the institute, I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the proud parents. Your wards have successfully navigated a crucial phase of their academic journey. At NIT Goa, we have exposed them to the best academic environment and facilities for co-curricular developments. Your wards are now better equipped to handle ups and downs of life. My best wishes to all the graduating students and special appreciation for those who will be awarded with the medals in this convocation. Dear students, some of you will go opt for jobs, some will go for higher education, others will be looking for public service commission opportunities, and some will look for entrepreneurship opportunities. Today's professional landscape offers a wide variety of opportunities. You have to introspect your natural liking and accordingly choose your path. Dear students, for our country, this is a very exciting period, full of opportunities, and we have set an ambitious target that Bharat will be a self-reliant, developed country by 2047. There is optimism all over the globe towards our country, towards our economy, towards our education system, and all the more towards youngsters like you. Atmanirbhar Bharat, particularly in the important sectors like defense, semiconductors, health, energy, is very crucial. You have huge opportunities in our motherland with lot of pride and feeling of Bhartiyata. You need to embark on this challenging journey in a joyful manner. We also need to have technological solutions to minimize the destructive effects of the natural calamities like landslides, heavy rainfall in very small duration, etc. Recently, we have seen many such unfortunate natural calamities. Dear students, set your goal high, remain enthusiastic, prioritize your health, be sincere to your organization, and finally be responsible to your family and the society at large. The experiences, your stay at NIT Goa will immensely help you in your future endeavors. I hope you will be in touch with the institute as you move on to newer opportunities and achievements. Mr. Mansoor's presence here is a testimony to the fact that NIT Goa believes in symbiotic relationship with all its alumni and seek their contributions to achieve greater academic heights. I look forward to receiving your news from time to time, and NIT Goa will keenly watch your achievements. The list of institute achievements that I counted is long, and I am sure that will make you proud of your alma mater. Your friends, relatives, parents, and you shall be very satisfied and proud of your engagement with the institute as a student and subsequently now as an alumni in future. I wish you the courage and wisdom to handle life as it unfolds. There will always be ups and downs in our journey, but we need to show a great character when the chips are down. This is the time when you should recognize and recollect your strengths and keep your mind open. Remember, life battles are won by those who have the patience to think and zeal to win. While concluding this report, I once again congratulate you all and wish you a very successful, joyous, and fulfilling Amrit Kal journey. On this occasion, I would like to place on record my sincere appreciation and gratitude to the Government of India, Ministry of Education, our Board of Governors, for the support they have extended to this institute. I am extremely thankful to faculty, staff, and students who have invested their time, thoughts, and energies to make this day a success. This is a fulfilling moment in every sense of the word. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, the Honorable Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, for rendering his welcome speech and for presentation of the Convocation report. Now I request our guest of honor, Mr. Mansoor Rahimat Khan, to address the audience. Please, sir.
Good afternoon to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Samir V. Kamat, Secretary, Department of Defense R&D and Chairman DRDO, the Director of NIT Goa, Professor Omprakash Jaiswal, all the faculty and staff of NIT Goa, my dear graduates and their parents, other esteemed guests, press and media. It gives me immense pleasure to be back here on campus, speaking with you all and finally stepping foot in this permanent campus which we all wished for during our days at NIT Goa. It feels like I'm graduating again today, considering I'm part of the prestigious 10th Convocation ceremony. You all are extremely fortunate to be able to study in this lovely campus, and I honestly am jealous of all of you. I was a part of the second batch of NIT Goa from 2011 to 2015, and we were in a temporary campus in the city of Ponda in Goa. We were young, naive, clueless, and also a little anxious about our futures. With no batch having graduated yet, it was a time where everything had to be built from the ground up. Our senior batch was someone we looked up to for inspiration, and they were our guiding light during that time. We were envious of more established NITs and IITs, which boasted of huge campuses, facilities, and amazing events that would happen on their campus. But despite all of the limitations we faced during that time, there was content in the small campus that we had. We strived to do the best with the resources we had. Some of the faculties here might remember the hardships that we had to go through in order to conduct classes, organize events, and raise funding for the various initiatives that we wanted to launch on the campus. Over a period of time, things got better. We started a lot of initiatives, that we had pioneered during our time. I wanted to tell you all my story, being one of the many students of NIT Goa during its inception years. Like everyone else during their first year of engineering, I was curious, anxious, frustrated, and had a lot of feelings that I couldn't recognize. I was not sure had I chosen the right stream. Am I meant for this? But a lot of those feelings started to go away over time as I began connecting with my classmates and my professors. I personally was always passionate to start something on campus. I had a background in music, as I came from a family of musicians and was trained at home. With the help of a few faculty members and students, I launched the music club in NIT Goa campus. I was definitely not the brightest in my field of engineering, but I definitely had the strive to learn more. I still remember the days when we would be confused about what electives to choose. What would be more strategic from a future career standpoint? Or should we focus more on computer science due to its promising placement prospects? A lot of the things while you're on campus seem to be competitive. You tend to compare yourself with the person sitting next to you. I want you all to know that none of this matters eventually. You need to focus only and only on one aspect, your individuality. All of you are unique individuals with unique backgrounds, with insights like no other in your classroom. Each one of you is built differently to do amazing things in lives. Your phase in college does not define your success potential, whatever the definition of success may be to you. For the purpose of this event, I would like to share my journey from being at NIT Goa to the point of life where I am at today. I was part of the EC department from 2011 to 2015. I was particularly interested in signal processing as a subject. I always had this tendency that I would want to combine my interest in music with that of math. Signal processing seemed to be the closest to achieve this. In pursuit of this, I chose subjects in digital signal processing and advanced DSP as my electives and went ahead to pursue my internship during my third year at the Digital Audio Processing Lab at IIT Bombay. That experience gave me a good initial insight into the space of music technology, which is a field that entails research on the scientific aspects of music. This is the kind of work done by companies like Spotify, SoundCloud, etc. I was pursuing analysis on the sound of sitar. While on campus at IIT Bombay, I also got involved with a startup project called ACPAD. I learned initial aspects of fundraising as I pitched this startup to a few investors at the IIT Bombay campus. This initial internship got me excited to come back to campus at NIT Goa and pursue my final year thesis on this subject. I sincerely worked for a year on my project thesis on doing analysis in the sound of the musical instrument that I play called the sitar. This marked the start of my journey towards this field. I was also a part of a startup that a couple of juniors on campus had initiated in the music event space, which had close to 100,000 website hits at one point. I, along with a few faculties, also initiated the first on-campus techno-cultural fest, and we raised funding from various corporate organizations for the same. A lot of this personality shaping to building a venture took its roots while I was at NIT Goa. After graduating from NIT Goa, as I set out into the corporate world seeking opportunities, I realized that the options to do a job in the space of my interest were very limited. I had to compromise on a job in the derivatives trading industry, which was probably my third interest after music and technology. And it gave me insights into an entirely new and different world of finance altogether. However, my deep love for the field of music and technology drew me back into this space in 2017. I left my job by resigning and leaving overnight and freelanced as an artist for 1.5 years to understand the music industry and build my connections. During that year, I gave close to 200 performances worldwide and also released music on platforms like YouTube and Spotify and garnered millions of streams. However, it was purely music and not really technology. So I decided to apply for my master's in music technology at the prestigious Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, USA, for their flagship program in music technology, an interdisciplinary course across College of Computing, College of Design, etc. I took a hefty loan of 50 lakhs to mortgage my house and went for my master's, as I wasn't able to secure a scholarship or grant for my master's. Very soon, I began to realize that it was not the right decision for me, since I started feeling that I was getting trapped into a system where I would need to pay off my loans over a couple of years and would also lose my freedom to do what I want to do in my life in the process. Meanwhile, the startup ecosystem in India had also begun to pick up, with multiple ventures raising funding in 2018. With all of this information and observations, I decided to drop out of my master's come back to India, and be a part of this ecosystem. The first step for me was to understand how this world works before diving entirely into it. I was hired as a product manager and a researcher for several products in the field of audio signal processing and music technology at a startup that was funded by Amazon Ventures. Within a short span of a year and parallel learning through courses on self-learning websites like Coursera, I was able to build a strong reputation in machine learning by filing 2 patents and also winning several competitions and publications globally. With this technical background, I was hired by a fast-growing education technology startup to teach and manage a product that would enable thousands of learners to learn in this format. I worked in that company, and eventually that company was acquired for $600 million. Post that experience, I decided that now that I had seen what an early-stage startup looks like and what a late-stage startup looks like, and with my experience in music, research, technology, and finance, it was the best time to start my own venture. In the beginning of 2021, I started my company with another co-founder, Siddharth Bharadwaj, who is a graduate of IIIT Allahabad and had a similar experience from Europe in music technology and the name of the company was called Beatoven.ai. We were one of the pioneers in the generative AI space and generative music space, where we started building in this space out of India in early 2021, much before the trend of generative AI came in. We had a lot of hardships starting this venture from the ground up. First of all, this was a completely new space for investors to understand in India, as there weren't any major success stories or ventures that had been built in this space before. So it took a lot of convincing for us to be able to get investors to back us. Initially, we invested our own personal capital and started building this company. Within a span of 6 months, we were able to raise our first check of $55,000 from one of the most reputed funds in the world called Entrepreneur First. Very quickly, we executed on the idea and built a small team. And the same investor gave us $500,000. And along with them, another reputed investors that has backed the likes of Zomato and Policy Bazaar, and the parent company of Naukri, Shiksha, Jeevan Sathi, and 99 Acres, InfoEdge backed us with $500,000 from their Deep-Tech fund called Capital 2B. With $1 million in our company bank account, we were decently equipped to execute on our idea. We built an incredible team of folks spread across Europe, India, and US. We spent the whole of 2022 just focused on product building, doing user research. By the end of 2022, we had 20,000 users from different parts of the world using our product. Come 2023, in the first month of January, we crossed 100,000 users. That was our first milestone in our product building journey. Post that, our focus was now to build a really superior product since the market started getting heated up with competition. We started competing with multiple ventures building in this space from Japan, Europe, US, and several other parts of the world. Our product was global from day one, with 96% of our revenues and 70% of our users coming from outside India, and we were growing organically. By the end of 2023, we hit close to 750,000 users. That was our next milestone, and with that traction, we raised another round of funding of $1.3 million from the same investors and added some new reputed funds into our company in March 2024, that is this year. Today, we have more than 1.5 million users who have used our service from 150 plus countries across the globe, and we continue to scale our business and build new products both in the consumer and B2B space. All of this is honestly a humbling experience for me in life, and I'm really grateful that life has provided me with this platform and opportunities, and I want you all to know that there's something exciting that is going to emerge in your lives as well. At this age, your top priority should be to optimize on learning and experimenting with new things. Hustle to achieve what you want to achieve or what you'd like to specialize in. On this note, I want to wish all of you students a bright future. This graduation ceremony is only the start of a lifelong journey that is about to come, and I'm pretty sure a lot of good things are on the cards for all of you. I wish you all the best, and you must take pride in graduating from one of the finest institutions in the country. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our chief guest, Dr. Samir V. Kamat, to address the audience.
Respected Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors of NIT Goa, Professor Omprakash Jaiswal, guest of honor, Mr. Mansoor Rahimat Khan, co-founder and CEO of Beatoven.ai, members of Board of Governors, deans, faculty members, Senate members, dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries in the audience, graduating students, their parents, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. Mazo Sagyang Namaskar. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to address all of you on this momentous and joyous occasion of the 10th Convocation of NIT Goa. I am very thankful to the Director for inviting me and giving this opportunity to address all of you. Dear young graduates, at the outset, let me congratulate you on your graduation. You began your journey during the pandemic year of 2020 and had a tough start. However, full credit to all of you for adapting to this massive disruption and completing your degrees with flying colors. Today marks an important day in your lives and a significant milestone in your career journey. As you look back at your stay in the institute, you will remember the moments you rejoiced in, the challenges you encountered, and how each of these experiences have made you the person you are today. It's a moment of great pride for you as much as it is for your teachers, parents, and those who played a part in shaping your lives. You have worked incredibly hard to get to this point, and you richly deserve all the accolades. You are among the fortunate few who have the privilege of graduating from one of the institutes of national importance in the country. I'm also happy to know that the institute curriculum is in compliance with the National Education Policy 2024, and it offers value-added courses on health and happiness, professional ethics and human values, environmental studies, and physical education. The research achievements and collaborations which the Institute has fostered is indeed creditable. Overall, NIT Goa has carved a niche for itself in its short journey, marked by a commitment to excellence, innovation, and societal engagement, ensuring a transformative educational experience for its students. My wholehearted compliments to the Director, Board of Governors, and faculty members for this achievement. Dear students, the knowledge, skills, and values that you have acquired at NIT Goa will stand you in good stead throughout your career. However, your education does not conclude today. It merely enters a new phase. Learning is a lifelong process. From my experience, I can share that if you want to succeed, you have to be flexible and adaptive, collaborate, be willing to take calculated risks, constantly learn and update your skills, and last but not the least, you have to persevere and put in the hard work. These are some lessons which may help you as well. Of course, there is no magic formula for success. There comes a point in time when each of you has to choose your own way. However, if you pursue something that you have a passion for and enjoy doing, it is highly likely that you will excel. And Mr. Mansoor here is an example for all of you to follow. I also want to use this opportunity to share a few words about DRDO. DRDO is a R&D wing of the Ministry of Defence, Government of India. DRDO was formed in 1958, and over the years it has grown multifold in terms of the variety of subject disciplines, number of laboratories, and achievements. DRDO's vision is to empower India with cutting-edge defense technologies, and our mission is to achieve self-reliance or Atmanirbharta in critical defense technologies and systems, while equipping our armed forces with state-of-the-art weapon systems and equipment. Our past successes include indigenous development of strategic systems and platforms such as the Agni and Prithvi series of missiles, the light combat aircraft Tejas, the main battle tank Arjun, the multi-barrel rocket launcher Pinaka, the air defense missile system Akash, a wide range of radars and electronic warfare systems, underwater sensors such as sonars, and underwater weapons such as torpedoes and mines, to name a few. Our recent successes are Mission Shakti, which was a demonstration of the anti-satellite capability, as well as Mission Smart, where we demonstrated the ability to deliver a torpedo using a supersonic missile for anti-submarine warfare. These have given a significant jump to India's military might, generating effective deterrence and providing crucial leverage. There are several new programs which are on the anvil, such as the 5th generation advanced medium combat aircraft, hypersonic missiles, air-independent propulsion for our P-75 submarines, high-endurance autonomous underwater vehicles, over-the-horizon radars, next-generation main battle tank, to name a few, which should come to fruition in the coming years. Developing each of these complex systems and technologies involves a multi-year journey by teams of cross-domain scientists working together across labs and organizations, and each is a story in itself. I would like to narrate a few stories to highlight this. The first story I would like to mention is the IGMDP program, or the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program, which was initiated in 1983 by our Honorable ex-President, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. At that time, you can imagine the country had extremely limited resources and technological capabilities. However, Dr. Kalam had the vision and the courage to take up such an ambitious program to make 5 missile systems simultaneously. Although the program took a while to fructify, today I can say with great pride that we are one of the leaders in missile technologies in the world. And we can develop any type of missile which is required by our armed forces today. So the message from this story is, be bold, stay the course, especially when you have opted for a challenging goal. A second story I want to mention is about the development of an air-independent propulsion system for our submarine, which enhances the ability of a conventional diesel-electric submarine to stay submerged underwater from about 2 days to more than 10 days. We have a small laboratory in DRDO called Naval Materials Research Laboratory in Ambernath. It has about 70 scientists. And in the 2000s, they took up a development of a phosphoric acid-based fuel cell. They developed a 1 kilowatt fuel cell, and a Navy admiral was visiting the laboratory. He saw that and he asked the laboratory, this is a good product, but can you develop a fuel cell which can power a submarine? And that would need a power more than 200 kilowatts. They had demonstrated a 1 kilowatt phosphoric acid fuel cell. And just one challenge from a naval admiral made that laboratory take up a massive project. And I can say with great pride today, India is only one among 3 countries which has developed a fuel cell-based AIP for its submarines. So this again, the message I want to give you is you have to seize an opportunity and you have to take that calculated risk. The laboratory could have easily said that this task is beyond us, but they took up this challenge, and today as they were able to deliver on this challenge. Another interesting story that I would like to tell you is about rare earth permanent magnets. You would have heard about samarium, cobalt, and neodymium iron boron magnets. These magnets are critical for a lot of applications within our missiles, within our atomic energy, power systems, for our space-based programs. The technology for making samarium cobalts was available in the country, but these resources were coming from China. And in 2009, China suddenly decided to cut exports of these rare earths. This resulted in a massive crisis. Not only the price of these rare earths went up by 10 times, but their availability in itself became a challenge. This had a massive impact on all our strategic programs. So a task force was formed where 3 organizations, DRDO, BARC, and IREL, which is a PSU, these formed a consortium to address the issue of extracting rare earths from our beach sands in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, where these rare earths are available. And because of this collaborative effort, not only could this rare earths be extracted from our beach sands, but the entire technology from the extraction to purification, to making the alloy, to making the magnet was established. And today, a plant has been set up in Visakhapatnam to produce these magnets for our strategic programs. So the message I want to give you here is, if you work in collaboration and there is a necessity, anything can be achieved, even if it is a challenging task. So at DRDO, we believe in Balasya Moolam Vijnanam. The source of strength is science. DRDO has the firm determination to make the nation strong and self-reliant in terms of science and technology, especially in the field of defense technologies. Recently, DRDO has started 5 new young scientist laboratories where everyone, including the director of the laboratory, is below the age of 35. These laboratories have been tasked to address emerging technologies such as cyber-physical systems, quantum technologies, smart materials, asymmetric technologies, and artificial intelligence. We want these laboratories to become the equivalents of startups within the DRDO ecosystem. And we hope that these startups will result in far greater innovation in the entire DRDO setup. We have also opened 15 DIA COEs, that is DRDO Industry Academy Centers of Excellence, in 15 prominent academic institutions. This again, we would like these centers of excellence to become as hubs for innovation and development of cutting-edge technologies, similar to what Stanford and MIT did in the US. So with our Honorable Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and becoming a technology leader in the next 25 years, or Amrit Kal, the future is bright for DRDO, and I would like some of you to consider it in your options. We as a nation have made unmatched and enviable strides towards the future. One thing that has played a vital role in our dramatic and inspirational rise is science and technology. If a nation has to grow economically, it has to have a strong foundation in science and technology. Our Prime Minister has even coined a phrase, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, and Jai Anusandhan. However, the rate of change of technology is accelerating dramatically in recent years. Several new disruptive technologies such as AI, ML, quantum, IoT, advanced materials, and cyber have emerged, which are going to not only influence defense, but most civilian domains. Climate change has also brought the need to develop sustainable and eco-friendly technologies. Thus, you are embarking on your professional journey in one of the most exciting times. I'm sure that each one of you has different dreams. Here I would like to quote 4 lines from our former Honorable President Dr. Kalam, and I quote, "When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you," unquote. If you are prepared to think big and act in time with conviction and take appropriate risks, you will be rewarded. My dear young friends, you are the future of this nation, and your generation will lead in transitioning India from a developing to a developed nation. May God grant you wisdom, success, and true sense of fulfillment of your cherished goals. Thank you and congratulations once again to all the graduates and medal winners. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your address. Now, the 10th convocation brochure will be released in the hands of the chief guest and the guest of honor of the ceremony. May I request the dignitaries to do the honor. Thank you, sir. This is the moment for which every student and their families has been waiting avidly and excitedly. I request the Registrar Dr. Shashidhar Kudari to initiate the degree awarding procedure. Please, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected members of the Board of Governors and Senate, I am pleased to announce that in this convocation, 13 candidates be awarded PhD degree, 28 candidates be awarded the Mtech degree, and 166 candidates be awarded the Btech degree of the institute. I also propose that 168 candidates be awarded the degree in person and the rest in absentia. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We will now proceed for presenting PhD degrees of the Institute. I request the Dean Academics Dr. C. Vaijayanthi to formally present the candidates who have become eligible for the award of degrees of the Institute and further announce the names of the candidates who have become eligible for the award of the PhD degree of the Institute. I also request the Director and the Chairman Senate, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, to confer the PhD degree of the Institute to the candidates who have become eligible. Please, sir. Please, ma'am.
All the PhD degree recipients are requested to stand at their respective positions. I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including those in absentia, who have fulfilled all the requirements prescribed under the regulations and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and request that they be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairman Senate, I admit you all, including those in absentia, to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the Institute and charge you to be worthy of the same.
I also request the Director to kindly present the following candidates with PhD degree. Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Doctor of Philosophy of the Institute. Mr. Ayyappan, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Mr. Baiju B, Department of Humanities and Social Sciences. Ms. Vinaya Chandrakant Chavan, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Mr. M. Ramesh, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Mr. M. Sharan Srihari Sripada Panda, Department of Applied Sciences. Ms. Shweta K.T., Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Mr. Nayak Parikar Vishwaraj Shrikant, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Mr. Jayesh Prayolkar, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Ms. Nidhi Kalidas Savant, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Mr. Madhu G.M., Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. We will now proceed for presenting Mtech degrees. I request the Dean Academics, Dr. C.Y. Jayanti, to present the candidates who have become eligible for the award of Mtech degrees of the Institute. I also request the Director and Chairperson Senate, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, to confer the respective degrees of the Institute to the candidates who have become eligible.
All the Mtech degree recipients are requested to stand at their respective positions. I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including those in absentia, who have fulfilled all the requirements prescribed under the regulations and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology, and request that they be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairman Senate, I admit you all, including those in absentia, to the degree of Master of Technology of the Institute and charge you to be worthy of the same.
I request the Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Veena T., to announce the names of the Mtech students for receiving the degree. I also request the Director and Chairperson Senate to kindly present the following candidates with Mtech degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Master of Technology Mtech degree in Computer Science and Engineering offered by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Anagha Anil Jadhav, Brenda Sri Lakshmi Kayan, Harshika Sarvesh Mishra, Kunjeti Manjusri, Rajneesh Rai, Shubham Harishchandra Darshane. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I request the Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Dr. Suresh Mikkeli, to announce the names of the Mtech students for receiving the degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Master of Technology in Power Electronics and Power Systems offered by the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Anjan Krishna. Vidyavati Devi. Vai Kavya.
Thank you, sir. I now request the head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Dr. Veera Kumar, to announce the names of the Mtech students for receiving the degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Master of Technology Mtech degree in VLSI offered by the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. B. Ratnasagar, Setan Sahu, G. Ramachandra Rao, K. Ravideja, Kandivalasa Ravideja, K. Anil Kumar, M. Ravikumar Naidu, Muskan Methi, Nirbendra Kumar Singh, Rohit Banerjee, Rayali Deja Sriram, Sheikh Rizwan, Sasigant Sahu, Susarita Priyadarjani, Y. Ashok Kumar.
Thank you, sir. We will now proceed for presenting B.Tech degrees. I request the Dean Academics, Dr. C. Vaijayanthi, to present the candidates who have become eligible for the award of B.Tech degrees of the Institute. I also request the Director and Chairperson Senate, Professor O.R. Jaiswal, to confer the respective degrees of the Institute to the candidates who have become eligible.
I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including those in absentia, who have fulfilled all the requirements prescribed under the regulations and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology, and request that they be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairman Senate, I admit you all, including those in absentia, to the degree of Bachelor of Technology of the Institute, and charge you to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I request the head of the Department of Civil Engineering, Dr. Hari Kumar M., to announce the names of the B.Tech students for receiving the degree. I request the Director and Chairperson Senate to kindly present the following candidates with B.Tech degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Technology degree in Civil Engineering offered by the Department of Civil Engineering. Aloka Ranjan Swain. Anuj Meena. Arya Aman Rajendra. Atharva Anup Sinai Mopkar. Bhumi Reddy Ruchita Reddy. Danda Harika. Deeptej Girendra Naik. Devendra Patidar. Divya Paresh Prabhu Lavande. Fardeen Hassan Sheikh. Israfil Mansoori. Kaushik Arun Bhatt. M. Nehasri. Nimbala Svikrit. Nitesh Kumar Chula. Palash Desai. Palapolu Ramudu. Samir, Sheikh Mohammad Arshad, Shaivi Sargam Chanekar, Shubham Kumar, Uppacharla Venkata Rohit, and Yogeshwar Sai Boddu. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I request the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Veena T, to announce the names of the B.Tech students for receiving the degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Technology degree in Computer Science and Engineering offered by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Aditya, Aman O. Kushwaha, Anne Maria Roy, Aryan Srivastav, Bryson Jesus Gracious, Done Bhanu Prasad, Elritz Gonzalez, Jayendra Pal, Kannari Vaishnavi, Khalid Ansari, Milind Lavande, Niranjan Somnath Hebli, Nirmiti Vishal Kalekar, Omkar Anil Borkar, P. Anusha, Parimi Gagan Kumar, Priya Dilip Gaude, Prathvesh Bomi Shetkar. Rohan Bausaheb Borse. Roshan Kumar Singh. Yes, Harshit. Sadat Zubin Aftab Shah. Sanjana Sanjay Chodankar. Shakshi Chaurase. Shobha Ramachandra Masti. Shreya Maniksha Parsekar. Sauradeep Pradeep Banerjee. Sumit. Suresh Ashok Rajguru. Suyash Mirchandani. Varada Vamshi Krishna. Varun Pandya. Vihit Maruti Jalmi. Vadlamudi Divyashri. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I request the head of the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, Dr. Suresh Mikili, to announce the names of the B.Tech students for receiving the degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of B.Tech degree in Electrical and Electronics Engineering offered by the Department of EEE. Abhijit Ashok Kadalli. Aditya M. Srikar. Akil Chandra Nayak. Anjali Yadav. Ankit Singh. Darshan Bilana. Dharavat Pavan. Gudimallam Preeti. Kaustav Umesh Desai. Shanmukh Raz. Muhammad Ambar Khan. Pranali Ganapat Desai. Praveen Kumar Singh. Rahul Jalan. Raj Pradeep Nayak. Sajja Srireka. Rakesh Reddy. Sanket Bhatt. Sanket Shamsundar Sarmalkar. Santosh Ramnath Maurya. Sharul Santosh Kunkolkar. Sheetal Jain. Utkarsh Kumar. Vaishnavi Kshatriya. Vijay Gautam. Ayush Kumar Singh. Milind Gauns. Panchami Ravi Pai. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request the head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Dr. Veera Kumar, to announce the names of the B.Tech students for receiving the degree.
Respected Director, and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Technology, B.Tech degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering, offered by the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Aaron Xavier Lobo, Abhay Matthews Bobby, Abhiraj Verma, Abhishek Kumar, Aman Diwari, Ambesh Anand Gaunkar, Anjali Deshpande, Avni Sharma, Bharat BN, Deep Nilesh Shetye, Deepak S, Diptiban Kadu, G. Sugana, Jatin Kumar, Kalla Mohana Maunika, Karan Mahadev Chavan, Shema N, Malotu Sanjana, Menti Iswar Sri Simha, Modit Buri, M. Sumant, Nikita VB, P. Prasant Babu, Pearl Bibin Pulikal, Prasita Prabhagar Palkar, Sahil Reddy, Sambhav Sanjeev Prof Desai, Virendra Sehwag, S. Mukesh R, Thiruvedi Devisri, Manobhav Chachan, K. Sai Datta, Bhavika.
Thank you, sir. I request the head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Prasenjit Day, to announce the names of the B.Tech students for receiving the degree.
Respected Director and Chairman Senate, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates for the award of degree in Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering offered by the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Abhitej Tiwari, Atharva Suresh Kumar Gaikwad, Devnath Alokan, Gali Venkata Siddhartha Royal, Hari Govind Kesi, Kalavalapalli Jayant Narayana, Leristan Joby Morris, Naveen Yashwant Mudwarkar, Nikhil Sharma, Nirupama Kura, Paipuru Suchitra, Prachi, Prashant Kumar, Rutuja Ramesh Patil, Sairaj Rajeshwar Chorankar, Tanu Bhagwant Nayak Kurare. Biraj Gokuldas Gaonkar. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We now proceed with presenting the ceremonial gold medals. Consistency, concentration, hard work, and determination, and a strong will is that has led our students here today. This gold medal is coveted honor that recognizes a student's outstanding academic performance and contributions to their fields of study. This departmental medals serve as a testament to their excellence and provide a fitting tribute to their efforts in the pursuit of knowledge and learning. I request the Dean in Academics, Dr. C. Vaijayanti, to announce the names of the gold medal winners of NIT Goa. I also request our Chief Guest, Dr. Samir Kamat, to present the gold medals to the meritorious graduates. I also request the Director and the Guest of Honor to assist the Chief Guest in presenting the gold medals. Please, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rupa. Gold medal for the academic excellence in Mtech in Computer Science and Engineering is awarded to Ms. Konjeti Manjushri. She has secured a CGPA of 9.42 on a 10-point scale. Gold medal for academic excellence in Mtech in Power Electronics and Power Systems is awarded to Mr. Anjan Krishna A.R. He has secured a CGPA of 8.86 on a 10-point scale. Gold medal for academic excellence in Mtech in VLSI is awarded to Mr. Rayali Teja Sriram. He has secured a CGPA of 9.36 on a 10-point scale. Director's Gold Medal of 2024 Mtech batch for overall academic excellence amongst all the disciplines of Master's program is secured by Ms. Konjeti Manjushri from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Now I will be announcing the medalists of B.Tech program. Gold medal for the academic excellence in B.Tech in civil engineering is awarded to Mr. Kaushik Arun Bhatt. He has secured a CGPA of 9.56 on a 10-point scale. Gold medal for the academic excellence in B.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering is awarded to Ms. Vadlap Moody Divyashri. She has secured a CGPA of 9.98 on a 10-point scale. Gold medal for the academic excellence in B.Tech in electrical and electronics engineering is awarded to Ms. Panchami Ravi Pai. She has secured a CGPA of 8.99 on a 10-point scale. Gold medal for the academic excellence in B.Tech in electronics and communication engineering is awarded to Ms. Tiruvedi Devisri. She has secured a CGPA of 9.81 on a 10-point scale. Gold medal for academic excellence in B.Tech in mechanical engineering is awarded to Ms. Prachi. She has secured a CGPA of 9.16 on a 10-point scale. Director's Gold Medal of 2024 B.Tech batch for overall academic excellence amongst all the B.Tech disciplines is secured by Ms. Vadlamudi Divyashri. From the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Thank you.
I thank Chief Guest, Guest of Honor and Director of Professor O.R. Jaiswal for presenting the medals. May I invite the recipient of the B.Tech Gold Medal, Ms. Vadlamudi Divashri, to read out the pledge. I request all the graduates to stand up and take the pledge. A copy of this is available in your degree certificate folders. Ms. Divyashri will read the pledge and all the graduates are requested to repeat after her.
We, the graduates of the National Institute of Technology, Goa, hereby pledge that we shall, in thought, word and deed, endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties as engineers, technologists, scientists and executives, that in all circumstances we shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our institute and the nation, and that we shall devote all our energies to promote the unity and secular ideal of our country and utilize our knowledge of science, engineering, technology and administration in the service of our motherland and the humanity eventually.
Please be seated. Thank you, Vadlamudi. Amidst an atmosphere of pride and jubilation, acknowledging the hard work, perseverance and dedication of the students who have not only excelled academically, but have also contributed to the wider community through research projects and social initiatives, and have collectively contributed to the growth and success of the institution. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give them a big hand of applause. Thank you. I request now the Director and In-charge Chairman, Board of Governors, to sign the record of degrees. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. As we have reached the culmination of this grand and graceful ceremony, I invite the Registrar, Dr. Shashidhar Kudari, to deliver his vote of thanks.
Namaskar and good afternoon to all of you. I, Dr. Shashidhar, the Registrar of NIT Goa, consider this as my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. On behalf of NIT Goa, I profusely thank respected chief guest of today's function, Dr. Samir V. Kamat, Secretary, Department of Defense, R&D and Chairman DRDO, for having spared his valuable time to join in our celebrations. We are deeply honored by your esteemed presence, sir. Sir, your convocation address was insightful and inspired all of us. I extend my gratitude to guest of honor, Mr. Mansoor Rahimat Kanji, co-founder and CEO of Beatoven.ai, and alumnus of B.Tech 2011 and 2015 batch, for his gracious presence and speech to motivate our graduates, sir. Thank you, sir. I thank Honorable Director and Chairman BOG and Senate, Professor Omprakash Jaiswal ji, for his constant support behind the success of this grand ceremony and also motivating and guiding us in all the activities of the Institute. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to the respected BOG and the Senate members of NIT Goa for being part of the academic ceremony and extending the support for the development of NIT Goa. I also express my sincere thanks to each one of the distinguished guests, special invitees, especially Chote Rahimat Kanji and Madam Ji, and you are with us, you have graced the function, and thanks for coming to NIT Goa and blessing us, madam. Thanks a lot. And I also thank Professor Krupashankar ji, who is with us, and he has spent the time and he has graced us the function. Thanks a lot, sir. Dear graduates and proud parents, congratulations for achieving a new milestone and best wishes for your further journey. I thank each one of you on behalf of the Institute for your presence to make this occasion a grand success and a memorable one. My sincere thanks are due to my colleagues, conveners, co-conveners, and the members of the various committees, deans, HODs, for their sincere efforts to make this function a grand success. Thanks to administrative staff, technical staff, and student volunteers who have been working hard to arrange this event successfully. I thank respected members of the press and media for the wide coverage of this function. I am thankful to Master of Ceremony, Dr. Rupa Chariji, for making this function flawless. Thanks all, and Jai Hind.
धन्यवाद सर। देवी और सज्जनों, इस धरा का संगीत अनोखा है। इस धरा के संगीत में पावनता है और इसीलिए प्राकृतिक संगीत जब भी जो है स्वर यंत्र में बस जाता है तो उंगलियों में भी एक शक्ति आ जाती है। छोटे रहमत खान जी पिछले 7 पीढ़ियों से अपने वालिद और अपने बुजुर्गों की परंपरा आगे रखने में बरकरार है और उसी का प्रतिनिधित्व कर रहे हैं आज के सम्माननीय अतिथि मंसूर रहमत खान जी। आइए आपसे हम प्रार्थना करते हैं कि जो वालिदों से, बुजुर्गों से और पीढ़ी से 7 पीढ़ियों से जो एक संपदा और जो निधि आपके उंगलियों में बस आ चुकी है उसका प्रस्तुतिकरण करें।
So, I think I'll leave my entrepreneurship hat and I'll take my musician hat now. And so what I'm going to be playing for you guys today is, this is a composition of mine that I released on Spotify earlier this year. It's called Dawn to Dusk. And it's based on this rag called Gauti. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'll probably play something more familiar for you guys. Let me see. Based on the same rag, maybe a familiar song that you guys have all heard. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji quotes, all of us do not have equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talents. Excellence happens not by accident. It is a process. With these words, on behalf of the NIT family, I request the Director and In-charge Chairman Board of Governors to declare the convocation closed.
प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, मंसूर जी के इस संगीतमय प्रस्तुति के साथ हम आप सबको इस परिसर से विदा करते हैं। ईश्वर आपको बहुत बहुत सक्सेस दे फ्यूचर में। एंड नाउ आई डिक्लेयर कन्वोकेशन क्लोज।
Kindly raise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता